Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As always, I'm Sam.
And I'm Cody, and this is Cody Sum, and we are the duo who does more than each other. You're wearing a good color today.
I know, look at this. We are kind
Not
of
even
matching.
planned.
No, I know. This is how you know your boyfriends or fiancés or whatever, because I've been in the living room with my outfit on and he was getting ready and he walks out and we're wearing the same color.
Yeah, it's like Valentine's Day episode with the Christmas tree.
A light color underneath, so I don't mind. I think it's cute. So we got our Christmas decorations up, just to kind of start with that. You can see
work in progress.
Mostly up. I mean, we're like
80%
done.
80.
You went and bought us some stuff, but I've been doing the Christmas tree. That's kind of the one thing he lets me do, which it's behind me. It's not done yet.
I don't let him do anything.
No, it's true. Like you do the rest of the house and I do the Christmas tree.
And then everyone come in, they're like, oh my God, look at your tree. It's so great.
I mean, it is. We're going for red and gold themed.
Do you know what I realized?
What?
This is a span of 12 days where we're only 1 year apart, age-wise. We are currently in between our birthdays. And
yeah. Wait, what?
There's only 12 days of the year where I'm only 1 year older than you.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm 35 and you're 34.
You're 30.
I turned 36 in a couple days. So
I don't know why I always just in my mind think we're the same age, but
it's because I look so youthful.
No, you do. You look younger than me. Everyone thinks you're younger than me. But yeah, I just had a birthday, so I'm 34 now. I'm officially, to me, in my mid-30s.
Yeah.
Cody's going to be 36 in a couple days.
I'm entering my last year of my mid-30s.
I love what our friend, though, the other day when he came to my birthday, he's like, no, 34 is not your mid-30s. He's like, I think like 37, 38, 39, that's your mid-30s. And like 39, 40, 41, that's your late 30s. I was like, oh, so when you're 40, you're just going to tell people?
Is not mathing.
That's gay math right there. So when he's in his 40s, he's going to be like, oh, I'm just in my late 30s.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's not correct, but it's all right there. We wanted to do a video on, what are we doing a video on?
We are talking about our OnlyFans, what we show, what requests we take, what requests we've had, kind of what to expect if you do subscribe to us.
So a little OnlyFans
and
preview.
how, just kind of a synopsis.
We've been doing OnlyFans for going on our 5th year. So we've been doing it a while.
4 years plus. Yeah.
We started it at the same time, right when we started dating. Just a little overview. We had separate pages for a few months. Then we combined into one page and we've had our...
It's so funny because I look back and I think over the last 4 years, our looks have changed. Our weights have fluctuated. Our looks have fluctuated. There's just 4 years of different versions of our bodies out there.
People got to see our honeymoon phase in the bedroom because we started doing it right when we started dating. So when we were first started dating, we were long distance, and every time we would get together, which was every couple weeks, whether that was you came to visit or I went to visit you.
You visited me once.
I know, I still visited you, but
long distance was really hard for him.
It was, but we did a video, so it's like they got to see, that honeymoon phase, also like us all over each other from not being able to see each other for maybe 2 or 3 weeks at a time. Yeah, it's definitely evolved. You're right. Like I don't know, we look a lot different. I would say like the pandemic era, I feel like we looked almost like, not sickly, but like, we were indoors for months.
We didn't see a lot of sun.
We couldn't get a haircut.
Last year at this time, I was definitely a little fluffier.
I mean, I always thought you looked hot.
Why did I have my hair like that? Why was I wearing that? What was I eating?
Why didn't I tint my eyebrows?
Yeah. There was a phase where Sumner looked like he had no eyebrows.
We do take requests on OnlyFans. If you have never subscribed, we are a page that shows it all. And we have fun doing it. So parents, family, if you're watching this, I'd say now's the time to turn it off.
Turn it off. Don't subscribe. But I guess we just start out with the easy thing that our subscription is $12.99 a month. I think that's pretty fair because there's 2 of us. Most subscribers are anywhere between $9.99 and like $15.99.
We had a price that was a little lower when we first started, but now we have over 350 videos. So there's a whole catalog and new videos added weekly. So we tend to do a full-length video about once a week, and then you get pictures and things like that sporadically in between.
And that $9.99 was pretty much just us. We rarely collabed, and now it's orgies and group sex and all kinds of shit going on.
We have fun. We've met a lot of creators over the last I'd say 2 years, and we've had a lot of fun just making content with them, being very sexually fluid and positive.
Yeah.
I tend to post a few collabs a month now. We have a whole backlog. We used to sell them for PPV, and we don't do that anymore. If you've subscribed to our page in the past, and it's been a while, just know that you don't have to pay for those anymore.
So I guess like what we should really get into is, what can you see if you subscribe to us in 10 minutes? If you subscribe, what will you get?
What are they going to see?
What are you going to see?
What are you going to see?
Well, you can go back 4 years of content of videos of just us rolling around together. It is XXX rated. You know, you will see everything. It's funny because over time, you can tell we're getting better equipment. The videos are clearer, but people are still loving those old low quality videos.
I think you get a mix of people that like both. You know, there are people that like the higher quality, they like a little bit of production, and then there's those people that just like it feels like you're holding the camera, and that makes them feel like they're there. They're part of it. Yeah. And you'll get a variety of full on intercourse and everything in between in regards to foreplay. Do you have a favorite video?
Favorite video?
Yeah.
Probably one of the first ones in your studio is still one of my favorites, where I came on my face.
Oh, our main one.
Yeah, that one is our first one. That's a good video. And for like not having someone film it and us setting up cameras, like we got good angles. It was all luck, and the quality is still pretty good.
It looks like a freaking studio, that's for sure. It's like in one little empty space you had moved in. I didn't have curtains up. It's just like one white room with a bed.
Made it a home. It looked like a padded cell.
I do love the one where I'm just have the camera on my chest, and it's just I'm going at it, and you're just down there, and it's like POV of like great, me on top of you.
Great angle.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's another.
I really like the one with Gru. I think it's just a well shot video.
People love the one with Gru. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to get him on here sometime.
It's a well shot. The video, the angles, like the lighting, was very well done.
It's got some good comments about the passion and the chemistry, and which we did. That was very true. Yeah. Like it was all there. Yeah. I really love the video with Kyle Denton.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. If he's watching, definitely. So I talked to Kyle. He wants to come on the YouTube. So does Kaden. Oh, good. I do. Yeah. I love the one with Kyle. I think there was great chemistry there, and he's just such a sweetie. Yeah. So that one's posted.
Isn't the one with Kyle like that one's like one of the most liked or the most requested or whatever?
Yeah, well, it's on the page now, but people used to request it all the time. So I would love to film with him again. I loved filming with Raheem and Elijah. Yeah. They were really super professional.
But also just a good time.
And they were a good time. I'd love to hang out with them more. They're in, I think they're in Brazil right now with Matt. So also another great one. We got a lot of good videos. And so in regards to requests, we do take customer requests. We are busy a lot. So, I mean, when it comes to customer requests, there are times where we have time to do them. And then there are other times where it's just weeks where it's just like, there's just no time to do a request. Yeah, but also just depends on how much you're going to tip, because that's very motivating.
Yeah, because it's also like we do have less and less time the more things we're doing. So the price for requests are pretty high, but
reasonable. I'm not going to do something for $20. Yeah, we're not going to. I'm sorry. Some of the stuff that's on there, like I've done solo videos, or someone wanted me to do a solo video in my leather jacket, and I charged like $300 for that, because you are getting a whole video. If someone wants a custom video where it's you and I going at it, doing anything that takes place of something we could do on the main page, like that is going to be a few $100s, but it's available. Yeah. Like
sometimes people request us like saying their name or requests. We have had feet requests.
I love the feet requests. I feel like we don't get enough of them compared to some other creators, but done where we are doing a lot of foreplay, but with feet, or where we are 69ing, but with our booties. There you can request. You can request whatever you want to request. It just depends on if we have the time to do it, and we're comfortable doing it, and the amount that we want for it is something you're comfortable with.
We've actually had a request that revolved around like farting. I'm not going to get into it too much, but it was one of the more out there ones that we've had. Someone requested like kind of like a POV where it'd be like you're fucking me and looking at the camera, and it's my ass, and it's like you're looking at them and my ass is their ass.
One thing we don't do is we don't meet up with people. We do get some requests on that. If you're ever out and you see us at a bar or at an event, definitely come say hi. Yeah. Like we'd love to meet you, but we are not doing, I guess you could call it escorting.
We're not escorts.
That. No judgment. We have some friends that do it. So go for it. Get your money. All for it. We're not doing it right now. Also, OnlyFans, if you start talking about meeting up for money, like you will get banned. Yeah. You as the client and me as the creator.
One thing that I will say is, if you're subscribing to a bunch of different people, don't compare ours to theirs or someone else's. OnlyFans is great because it's your page and you make it what you want. Just because one creator is showing you something, you cannot expect the same exact thing from another creator. Every creator is allowed to create their brand and make whatever they want their page to be and put that out there. So in no way should you be going in their mailbox and being like, oh, well, so-and-so does this, this, and this for this price, and you're not doing that, so I'm unsubscribing from you. Just unsubscribe. If it's not for you, that's great. But you can't pressure a subscriber or an OnlyFans creator into making their page the way you want it to be.
I'd love to, if you are subscribed to our page and you have had a good experience, like definitely leave it in these comments what you've enjoyed, because I mean we do get a lot of messages, especially lately, saying how good our content is and how happy people are. You come to the page, like a lot of people complain about PPV pages and having to pay like $10 or $15, and then you go to the page and it's like, oh well, now I have to pay for each video to see, and we don't do that. You get to see all of us for the membership price, and you get to see our collabs with other people. It's all included.
If you've seen something a creator has done that you think we would like to do or we should do, you could definitely give us feedback or tell us, because maybe there's something out there that we're not doing that we would like to do that we didn't even think of.
Yeah, what was something that we were asked to do that you really enjoyed doing?
I don't know.
So we were asked to jack each other off with our feet.
Oh,
and I remember
hate feet.
I remember you hate feet, but like we actually really were turned on and aroused by it. It was just really fun.
And then there's a video of you tied me up and like had your way with me, and I got hard as soon as you tied me up, and I did not think that was something I was into. Still actually one of my favorite photos.
I want to do it again. Definitely going to do it again soon.
As soon as you put one tie on my wrist,
I know. I really love the OnlyFans for that. Like it's kind of made us do maybe some more adventurous stuff that maybe we wouldn't have thought of. We've been together for going on 5 years, and sometimes that's what people talk about in long-term relationships is how do you keep the spice alive in the bedroom? And I think OnlyFans has done that a little bit.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. We're going to put on some suits and we're going to film each other going at it in some business suits. We're going to be businessmen. So we're going to do that video today. So if you are enjoying this video, remember to hit the like, subscribe button, and we'll keep a video coming. We're doing one video a week, just kind of sitting here chatting. We're going to have some guests on soon. So
we do have friends.
We have some friends. All right, let's go make a video.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to us again.